This Yankees team, though, there's a lot of question marks. Once again, I think the Yankees, I think the direction they have been going for the last 5 years now, it's not working. It's not working. And I don't know how many times you got to make it to the postseason and lose to figure this out. Aaron Boone is not the guy. I will say this until I'm blue in the face. I've been saying this since last offseason. They're not going to fire him, though. I'd be shocked if they fired him. They're not going to. Aaron Boone is not the guy. However, it's not just Aaron Boone. Aaron Boone, he is listening to the front office. The whole organization is working together. I don't think he's the guy. You know, you had a chance last offseason to, maybe go spend some money on someone like a Carlos Correa. You had prospects to deal for a guy like a Luis Castillo at the deadline, but you didn't want to do it. Why? Why did you not want to go after Luis Castillo at the deadline? The Mariners definitely gave a good package, but the Yankees, they could have done something there, And you ended up getting Montas, but if when they got Frankie Montas, it felt like it was just like the next best option. Luis Castillo was the prize of the deadline. Well, besides Soto, he was the pitching prize. You didn't get Castillo. Why? Cashman, when they got Donaldson and Kiner Falefa, I thought it was great that they finally got rid of Gary Sanchez, but look how long it took them to get rid of Gary Sanchez. It was forever. And it was clearly not the guy. And, the guys over at John Boy, I respect what they do, but those guys, they were just like so obsessed with Gary Sanchez. And I'm like thinking, why? Why do you want this guy? Nothing personal, but why? The guy was home run or die. He couldn't catch. And I'm just like, but it took you that long to get rid of him. Now, Urshela, I was, I could see as a Yankee fan, that was a tough one to swallow. But you got a veteran guy in Donaldson, and you got a Kiner Falefa who, could play some defense. Kiner Falefa, he made his fair share of errors this year, but he did also save a lot of runs defensively, so I feel like Kiner Falefa evened out. With Donaldson, though, wow, that bat was just really bad this year. It showed in the postseason. There was just no spark from Aaron Boone. None. And once again, I'm going to sit here. I'm not going to, you can, if you are just coming in, trickling into the chat, I'm a Red Sox fan. I'm not going to sit here and bash the Yankees because I'm a Red Sox fan. I respect the Yankees. So, while my doofus self is sitting on the sidelines after my Red Sox were just awful this year, yeah, I'm going to sit here and I'm going to say, all right, hey, these are our arch rivals here. But we also got this other team in the American League, the Houston Astros. Come on, Yankees. Come on, go take it to this team. And then maybe go lose in the World Series. That's fine. But come on, take it to this Astros team. Let's go. They beat us last year. Come on. Go beat them. Let's see what you can do. Right? And I'm sitting here and I'm thinking, Aaron Boone is just not the guy. It's like there's never any urgency with this team. There's never a spark. There's never anything. He's just there. Like Garrett Cole getting taken out of the game yesterday. Did not feel very good about it. But of course, it's just an analytical move where they're just looking at the numbers. And of course, Cole was having a bit of a rough time. But that's your ace. Let your ace try and figure it out. That's your guy. That's the dude you're paying a whole bunch of money for. That's your top dog. Let him try and get out of that jam. And I don't know, just Boone, it always feels like he's like walking on eggshells almost. You need a guy in there that is just going to set the tone. But of course, you got this ownership group like Joe Girardi was that guy. Look how well those Yankees played for Joe Girardi. They were a hard-playing team. And, this team played hard this year, too. But, man, that was just a different team with Joe Girardi. It was. You need a guy in there that's just going to be a presence. Like Aaron Boone is not that guy. Sure, you've had your fun little moments. You had the whole, savages in the box. And you've had times like that. But it's not it anymore. And this Yankees organization, they're flat out, sorry, dumb. If you don't move on from Aaron Boone, you're just dumb. It's clear he is not the option. You need to go a different direction. This organization, I think, needs a philosophical shift. You know, you're so hell-bent on hitting home runs left and right. Where's the contact? Where's the hit and runs? Where's the aggressiveness? I want to talk about Nestor Cortez. Hey, had to leave the game for injury. Well, did they maybe leave him in a little too long? Why was he not pulled sooner? And again, you know who this comes down to? It comes back to Aaron Boone. I feel like a good manager, if they saw something wrong, they're pulling him. They're pulling him because you have no tomorrow. There is no tomorrow. Aaron Boone, I think they need to move on from him. It just feels like this team doesn't have the right energy.